That Harry and Meghan love to get legal at the drop of a hat. And it's always interesting their fights that they decide to pick. So far, it appears that they've only picked fights with people over here in the United Kingdom. Some might say it's irrelevant, some might say there's a reason behind that. Let me explain the background to this particular situation and seemingly why Harry and Meghan have been reluctant so far to get legal over in the United States. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Thanks for joining me today. Nice to see you. Now, this particular story has really evolved all thanks to the latest legal battle from Prince Harry, the former royal, now once again against the Mail on Sunday, the Mail Online and the Daily Mail newspapers, Associated News as it's called. And it's a battle really when you think about it that, as I've said before many times here on the show, the tabloids are big, they have very deep pockets and they can really make it very difficult for you if you decide to attack them. Now, Prince Harry, as we know, gets very, very hot-headed very quickly, sometimes for possibly all the wrong reasons. We saw that spat, do you remember, when they were in Africa and he sort of had a go at the reporter out there, seemingly for no reason. She asked a very simple question. It depends on what mood, allegedly, you get Prince Harry in. Now, I'm not saying that everything should be taken with a pinch of salt and moved away. He obviously has his reasons, and protecting his privacy seemingly is the paramount thing. But as I've also said, you can't have it both ways. The media you need in order to promote your brand, the products, the awards you're picking up, the messages that you want to put out on your website. So, it's either one or the other. You play a game with the media. That is the deal. But now a lot of people are looking towards Harry and Meghan and saying, well, what about this? These particular pictures centre on the fact that they were snapped out with Princess Eugenie in Santa Barbara, having that now famous meal. And they were picked up by a website over there in the US. And now a lot of people are saying, well, that's an invasion of privacy too. Why aren't you attacking those in the courts? Now, I've got simply no idea. We put a request into their team, and as ever, those teams never get back to you. They just ignore you. Obviously, they have bigger things to do. But what I do find fascinating is that, that to me, those pictures themselves, unless they were tipped off by someone, are a massive invasion of privacy. They're very clear, and someone would have had to have known exactly where you were in order to get those pictures. But for now, both Harry and Meghan have seemingly gone very quiet. Perhaps they're in deep discussions with their lawyers, who knows? But they do seem quick off the handle when it becomes the United Kingdom's media. So let's just see exactly what fight Harry and Meghan truly decide to pick. And as I've often said here on the show, be careful the fights that you pick, because whichever way you look at it, the only true winners in these battles are simply the lawyers. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.